Hello everyone. To celebrate Lunar New Year, we will be making a simple basic paper crane. And then we will be moving on to make a customizable dragon. For this project, you will need one square sheet of paper. Now with this square sheet of paper, you are going to fold diagonally from one corner to the other till you have this. Then you'll fold it in half, like this. And from here, this triangle should have 2 pockets. You'll fold the pocket flat until you have it like this. Now, you will do it to the other side, over here. Like this, until you should have a square with 2 flaps on the inside. From here, you will pull up 1 flap and push down. The paper should pop up, and you will pull this pop-up area and fold this straight area along with the center line. It may be a little bit complicated at first. Now you should have this diamond shape. Now you're going to do the same step to the back side. Finally, you should be left with this diamond with the top with 2 wings and the bottom with 2 little legs. You'll fold up the legs like this. And you're going to do that to both sides. You should be left with this. From here, you can choose how to make which side to be your head. I'm going to choose this side and bend down the paper like this. So there you go. You have your paper crane. Now, moving on to our dragon. To make the dragon, we will need to make first the square that we did with the diamond, with the crane. Now that we have our square, we are going to flatten the back of our dragon. This is the back of the crane. We are trying to flatten it and make it less pointy. So to do that, we need to make creases. First, you should take your flaps and fold like this. And you're going to bend down this top corner. So it should be like this. Now you're going to do the same thing to the other side. After you've done this to both sides, you'll take this top corner and fold it down halfway, like this. And you're going to do that to the other side too. Now to flatten the back, we will need to unfold our paper back to its original square. And you should see that there's a small square, a larger square, and the rest of your paper. You want to tuck in this smaller square in the center. And from there, you want to tuck in the sides and bring it to the center. It should look like this. And then you're going to fold back your paper, and it will look like this diamond. From here, you will bring the top corner of these diamonds towards this line right here. And when you're done doing it to both sides, it should look like this. After you finish this step, we will now fold up the paper as if we are making the diamond for the crane again. It should look like this. Now you finish the other side. Okay. Now that it looks like this, you are going to take the two legs and flip it upside down so that you should have the wing facing, looking out. And you're going to take this big wing and you're going to fold it diagonally like this along the center line. Like this. Now you unfold and fold it in the opposite direction. So that you get the creases like this. Now repeat that step on the other side. After you finished, you're going to want to take these creases and bend along the creases. So you are going to pinch the wing and make kind of this crevice following the creases. And this outer piece, you point inwards like so. So it'll end up like this. Now you're going to do that to the other side. After you have your paper looking like this, you want to fold the leg down. Now it should look like this. And you're going to do that to the other side, the other leg. This will leave your paper looking like this. From there, you will want to fold your legs down like this. When you're done, it should look somewhat like this. Now, if you flip the other side and do it to the other side, you'll take this top point, open it up, and tuck in right over here. Leaving your paper looking like this. Now you want to do it to the other side. Leaving your paper to look like this. From here, these will be the wings, so you do not need to touch these for now. Next, you're going to take your paper and see this edge over here? You're going to fold it in towards the center. Like this. This corner goes up here. Like this. And you're going to do that to all sides. So it should be extra pointy, like this. Now you're going to do it to the other side here. You can flip the wings around to make it easier. Now what you just did is a crease for what you're going to do, for what you need now. You're going to unfold it and lift up this leg here and tuck the fold in the opposite direction like this. So when you're done, it looks like this over here. I don't know if you can see it. Like that. With this little flap over here and nothing else. Now you're going to do that to the other side. See, like this. You're going to lift up, tuck the flap in, and bend everything else to fit along the shape of this wing. Like that. Now you're going to do that to the other side. So pull out this thing like this, tuck this straight down, and fold back in. And you're going to do that to your last side now. Pull out, tuck in, and fold it back. In case you haven't noticed, it's starting to come together now. From here, you can make this thick point right here, and you can fold it down like this, right here. And you're going to do that to all 4 little legs you made. So you're going to do it here, like this. So this side here, you have your legs, Now you're going to do it to the other side. So your dragon leg and your other dragon leg. This should leave you with 4 little legs that you can stand your paper on. And now you're going to make your head. So first, bend one side like the paper crane upwards. Should look like this. Now you're going to do it to both sides, or you don't have to. You can bend it however you want, the head and the tail, to customize it. So here I made a dragon with a long tail. Over here is another dragon I made with a long pointy horn and a zigzag tail. If you want to make this design, you will need to fold it again and again, back and forth, like this. Now, the more you work with a paper, the easier it should be to sculpt the design you want. Now keep in mind, every time you fold, the head and tail will get a little shorter. So here's my dragon, and depending on the head, you will fold your wings. So I will say this is my head over here. To make my head, I will bend the wing back and fold it up like this. And I will do it to both sides. And when you release it, it should look like this. And there you go, you have your dragon. Now if you want, you can add more bends to the wings. This will allow you to customize your dragon and make it look different and uniquely yours. So here I have my dragon, along with the other ones I've made. And there you go. You just made your own personal dragon. Congratulations.